Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway. I'm the preacher at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. And I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and study the Word of God. Today we're in John chapter 12. John chapter 12, and we're going to start in verse 27 and work our way through verse 30. So it reads here, it says, "My soul has become dismayed, and what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour. But for this purpose I came to this hour. Father, glorify your name." Then a voice came from heaven, "I have both glorified it and will glorify it again." So the crowd of people who stood by and heard it were saying that it had thundered. Others were saying an angel had spoken to him. Jesus answered and said, "This voice has not come for my sake, but for your sake." As you read these verses, again, Jesus, that first part, Jesus is again making it clear from I'd say the human perspective that, no one wants to go through that pain and suffering that Jesus had to go through, that he was about to go through at this point. Understanding that, knowing what was going to take place, it had to be building up and it had to be on his mind, sitting there saying he knew that he was going to get, hungry and thirsty, and that he was going to be in pain, and that he was going to be in agony, and that his disciples were going to be scared and they're going to run off, and he's worried for them, he's worried for the suffering that he's about to go through. And so he says, I'm very distressed, but what am I supposed to do? This is the reason I came. I came for this reason right here. And am I supposed to ask God to let this be, to stop it? He says, this is the reason I'm here. And so instead, what he says is, Father, glorify your name. This is the reason I came. I came to fulfill your commandments. I came to do your will. Let your name be glorified. And, as a proud moment of father to son, you see the Father speak here saying, I have glorified it, and I will glorify it again. Saying, you have been doing what is right. You make me proud. And again, through your works, I will be glorified again. And it's just as Jesus makes it clear for those who are there, he says this has been said for your sake, so that they can believe, so that they can see that he is doing the work of the Father. But you can see that relationship that helps us understand how our relationship is to be, right? Father and son, parents and children, submitting to the parents, obeying, and through that, the Father speaks. Yeah, you've done what is right. You continue to do so, and I will be glorified again. And so it's just a wonderful moment there. And a reminder to us that to humble ourselves, as we go through certain situations and saying, we wish that, maybe we don't have to go through this suffering. We wish that we want to have to have these trials that we're going through. But in whatever case, may your name be glorified. May through my actions in this trial and this temptation, this suffering that I might be going through, may I shine your light and you be glorified. And that's what we're supposed to be doing, his work, right? We continue to do works that he may be glorified. So I want to thank you for joining me. I hope everybody has a blessed day today. And if the Lord is willing, I'll talk to you later.